What's up, Beam Tribe? Mitch here from Florida, and today, in the final of our 3-part series on building a mindfulness practice, I'm going to cover how to continue building your mindfulness practice and how to integrate it into everyday life. So, when you want to build your mindfulness practice, there's a couple things that you can do. The first is going to be try different types of mindfulness practices. You'll have a central practice, which is kind of just paying attention to the present experience, seeing what the flow of experience is like. But there's also plenty of other ones out there, as there are different also schools of mindfulness practice, right? So in Buddhism, you have more of like a Zen Buddhism, you have a Tibetan Buddhism, and they have a few different practices that they like to teach when you go into those. You can also do metta loving kindness, which is that loving kindness meditation, which is, in that case, the point of being able to notice that you can manifest loving kindness for yourself, loving kindness for others. There's different forgiveness practices, broadening circles of compassion practices. And so when you're able to dive into those, you're going to be continuing to build your mindfulness practice. So that's one thing you can do. Another thing that is really, really important is finding a mindfulness community to be a part of. It could be a local group. It could be people that you use the app with. For example, in the Waking Up app, they have a feature where you can meditate at the same time with other people that you create in a group. And this is going to be really beneficial because remember, we're not just doing this for ourselves, but we're doing this for others as well. And something about when you're practicing mindfulness with other people can really, really help you to build and be consistent in your mindfulness practice. And so those are two really easy ways to get started in building based on your central practice. Ways to integrate it into everyday life would be the idea of short times, many times. Remember, when we're mindful, we pay attention to the present experience on purpose, non-judgmentally. And we can do that for short periods of time, many times throughout the day. So you might be on your way to work, and right when you get into your car, you're for some reason able to notice paying attention to the present experience. Just rest in that awareness for a moment. When you do this, and you can even set reminders on your phone to help you be consistent with it, but you'll start to notice that you'll be able to have a longer period of time of being aware, and it will happen more frequently to you throughout the day. And some people that practice mindfulness have even been able to get it where they feel presently aware for extremely long periods of time, such as days, right? So you can really, really benefit from that in your mindfulness practice, into integrating it into everyday life and building your mindfulness practice. And then the final point that I would say is going to be, there's an awareness and a benefit in understanding that everything is a support for an awareness, right? What you hear is a support for awareness. What you think is a support for awareness. What you feel, what you touch, what you smell, what you taste, everything is a support for awareness. So if you can just be aware, right? Remember, awareness is knowing. If you can know that something is happening, you can be aware, and that can be beneficial at any point in time, an emotion, a mood, whatever's going on. If you're aware of it, that's going to help you build your meditation practice. So I hope you enjoyed this 3-part series. If you have any questions, let us know. And good luck with your mindfulness practice.